Pokemon trainers. I swear to God. Wait a second. Wait. There's a privacy policy? What's going on here? Okay. I gotta review the new privacy policy. Well, I'm glad I'm glad that they started doing privacy policy stuff. That's great. Is this just a ploy to, get me to, give them more data? You want my wiener? Is this what it is? What's going on with this privacy policy? You've already seen my privates, so what else can you take away from me, I suppose? And I think, once a company gets enough dirt on you, that's, what does it mean at that point? If you've collected, 10 years of information on people, you're just gonna give that back? I don't know. I there's some, life lesson there somewhere, oh, you shouldn't be on the internet and all that stuff, but, unfortunately, everybody is. Would have been nice if I could have relied on word of mouth here with my Pokemons. But nope, y'all had to be communal. Y'all had to be communal, I guess. I don't know why I'm on this tangent, but welcome to my adventure. This is my adventure and mine alone. It's glad to have people join me, but it's mostly me. Yeah, I'm a selfish boy. Yeah, look at me. It's whatever. We're doing our best, though. We're doing our best. We're relatively soon, and we're going to be taking over some gyms. We're going to be smacking some bootay on, just putting in our big boys, Gotta put in our big boys. But yeah, I gotta check out that privacy policy. Hopefully it doesn't take me out of my, privacy policy. I don't know. I don't want it to take me to some browser outside of the app. So I'm gonna park first before I flip out. Because I don't want to, T-bone a fire hydrant. Or just being like, wait, no, not my browser. That's where my precious collection of, bad things that you're not supposed to do on the internet is, to say the least. Keep it G. Okay. I'm also been doing double days, and I hope I don't get, this existential crisis about Pokemon. Because it feels like there's gonna be a turning point where I just get so bored. Alright, here we go. It's gonna take me to a browser? Yeah, it's gonna take me to a browser. We'll read it. We'll read it anyways. Yeah, Niantic Labs. We provide real-world augmented reality platforms designed to enable and spine you, interact with shared worlds, seamlessly blended, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Please note that additional privacy policy. Who decides how your information is used? Niantic Inc. Great. Generally the data controller, however, based in United Kingdom, Russia, European Economic Area. Your data controller is Niantic International Unlimited. Alright. That doesn't sound sketchy. The information we collect about you and how we use it. Information that could be used to identify you. Personal data. It does not cover information which cannot be used to identify you. Anonymous data. We need to collect and use certain personal data to provide the services to you and fulfill promises we make to you in terms of service. When you sign up for our service, you give us personal data voluntarily by providing it to us. Great. For example, when you sign up for an account, we collect and use information in order... What information, though? What information are you talking about? This is actually concerning. Let's see. When you register... Okay. You are eligible... to make sure you are eligible and able to receive the services so that you can receive a correct version of the services. What service? That information includes your age, the in-game username, you choose, and internal account IDs that we assign to your account. You must have an account with a supported external sign-on, such as to use our Switch devices. Such as personal data we also collect depends on which external accounts you choose. So here we go. If you choose to link your Google account, so this is everything. So this is all linked to Google, Facebook, and this goes without being said. Apple ID. Depending on your particular service you sign up for, we may support other external single sign-up services and collect additional data from personal data from them. For details, please read blah. Some external providers may notify that you make additional information such as your public profile available. Okay. We collect and use your device location information and use your services. And if you would like to turn on the background location tracking for our services while you are not directly interacting services, it's a game. It's not a service. God, you're so arrogant. Alright, I'll read this later, because it's almost midnight. We also collect and use your in-game actions. Okay. Sponsored stuff. We further you. You also give us personal data when you make a purchase through us. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that then. I'm not gonna buy with them. Using your IP address, browser type, operating system. So they basically pinpoint everything about you and everything that your Google account is linked to. And, well then, to personalize your ads. You see our apps. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being freaked out. I don't geospatial data. Oh God, yeah, okay, yeah. It was just a conspiracy theory. The geospatial thing, that was a bunch of BS, right? Made by fringe, crazy right-wing conservative pundits and people. Yeah, that was all tinfoil hat stuff. The whole geospace identification, right? That was a fake. It was all fake, kids. All right, I'm throwing a great ball at this Big Yoda. This is. I was gonna talk about how I was gonna have an existential crisis with playing Pokemon because I feel like I'm tapped out. I'm Pokemoned out, guys. It's like, it's so much. Happy Tuesday, but dang, there's just so much. There's just so much Pokemoning. Oh my God. To think the thing that I love is almost like it's basically turning against me. It's kind of poetic. It's weirdly poetic when you think about it. All right, here's the big Petey. Ugh. That just makes me sick. Well, it doesn't make me sick. Maybe if I engage in wrong thinking, I end up in the having the wrong opinion, kind of like what I've been voicing right now. And then they just cancel everything that I'm a part of. That would be crazy. They just disappeared me. All over Pokemon. I would be very resentful. Because I was talking to Wolf Luna about that earlier. Her and I were talking on Discord. By the way, Discord in the description if you want to talk to me personally. Or join my Discord group. Pretty lax on the Discord group, but, if I love DMing. What was I going to say? Yeah, Wolf Luna and I were talking about, they were eliminating, actually, I don't see Voltorbs that often. It was a regular Pokeball, or Pineapple or something. Oh, they were banning spoofing accounts. Any accounts that had anything to do with spoofing were just gone. And, I feel like, I encourage some spoofing from her part. And, in the past to help me get, I didn't even get the Landorus, but I had help with a raid because I don't really have any local friends who play Pokemon, that at least. And, like, if my account got canceled out of all of that, all the loyalty, being loyal to them since, like, 1996, it's like, you don't know how pissed off I'd be. But, I don't own it. So I have to put it into perspective. This is like proprietarily owned stuff. It's not mine. I don't own it, even though, you buy the game for so many years. You spend so much loyalty to something. It's not yours. It's kind of like a relationship when you think about it. You don't own the person, but you stay loyal to them in hopes that they stay loyal to you. And I would say that's why dating sucks now, because that's how the game is. Like, just everybody so, like, replaceable. Everybody replaces each other so easily. Like, it's like, oh, I minorly inconvenienced this person, so I'm basically dead to that person, and and to their friend group, and to everybody I know that's related to that person, and I just have to, get used to it. And I think that's what a lot of people, at least from my perspective, that's what I've experienced. But anybody who's, had a dating experience at all, and they've felt replaced, it's kind of like that, the whole ostracization through lack of conformity. And I think, the lack of conformity part is what bothers me. It's like, I thought we were supposed to be punk rock here. I didn't know that it was, I don't know. I just didn't know it was, everything was supposed to get so conformy. It's a big gripe. It's a big gripe I have, You say you're in, but, like, only in this tiny box. It's a lie. It's quite literally a lie. Like, creativity definitely puts you in a small box with a lot of factions of your life. And I think, a guy like me who's adamantly against that type of thing. Even now, I'm kind of half-assed with trying to form a community, because I know it's like there are evils with it. You get this cultist mentality, the cult of times like this where, it's one of those, you got to keep your head down and hope that, they don't come for you next type of deals. So I dodge, I drop a bunch of F-bombs and stuff. I'm not perfect. I probably, if it was worth a lick of monetization, I would probably be more like, oops, I didn't mean to swear, but kind of, I'm very resentful that, they have to see people as a number like this. That they're just a pawn in this, bigger game. It's very much like the part in Kingdom Hearts 2, where, like, Sayax is just like, yes, Sora, collect more hearts. Anything you do to fight back will just embolden us. That's the sad part, too. It's like a lot of kids are in this. Like, they comment on here all the time. Any of you guys, a lot of you guys are younger. And, I don't mean to be a grandpa in this situation, but, like, what are your thoughts? Like, do you think you should be seen as a number for, like, just data collecting? I understand it, like, the argument and some guy with a flashlight's, like, going into your crevices being like, yeah, right, we're just checking, nothing to worry about here. Okay, we're just checking, making sure your butthole doesn't have any drugs in it. And, that's what it feels. And, the right to privacy is not for, hey, Victor. Oh, wow, Victor, it's been a while. See, I was talking about, so they're changing the privacy policies, and they're actually talking about stuff that David Icke had mentioned. Oh, my bag's full. I gotta empty some items. God damn. Oh, you can't hear anything? Oh, it's okay. I don't know. Can you hear me now? God damn it. Okay, let me see if I could do... let me go to... Yeah, let me go to the volume settings. Man, all this stuff I talked about... Okay, it moved up to 8%. Let's do... Yeah, let's do 4%. Oops. Charmander gave me some sugar. Hopefully it's a little bit better. That whole monologue I was talking about, nobody probably heard me what I was saying. Google probably did, for all I know. Because they got all the like everything's tied to a Google account. I hate it. Like you have to make an account for everything and everything that like there's got to be some law against it. Everything you heard was a bad word. God damn it. All right.